All right, exciting day today. So it's out with the old bender and in with the new JD Squared Model 32. Let's check it out. All right, so the affordable bender has been great, and I use this to make my roll cage in my V8 MR2 and some parts on the K-swapped MR2. However, it does have its limitations. So to get rid of that and move on to other bigger, better projects, we'll be using the JD Squared Model 32. So now let's just get into the box and see what it comes with. Dial gauge and instructions. Bolt and bushings. And here are all the parts laid out on the workbench. Every piece of this is looking well machined and extremely well built. So now it becomes time for assembly. Okay, that thing went together pretty easily, so now we're going to use this mounting base plate to come up with a stand for this machine. So for structure, we're using 2-inch square tubing with a 3/16 inch sidewall. Now both of my legs are 20 inches wide with a 21-foot inside section. And then the upright right here is just another piece of the same box tubing. This will give me a working height of 3 feet. And again, on top of this tube will be the mounting plate. There it is, all put together with the wheels on, quick coat of paint. Now we're gonna slap that thing right on the top of it. There it is, all as one unit now. It's gonna be really easy to work with and move around the shop. So now we gotta turn our attention over to converting this over to the power ram. Now luckily, converting this bender to hydraulic power is extremely easy. We only need 2 things. This bracket from Swag Off-Road, as well as this 8-ton ram from Harbor Freight. Now let's get into this bracket and we'll show you how it goes together and we'll get it on the machine. Now this kit is very well put together from Swag Off-Road, including all these laser cut brackets that you need to put this together, including the hardware and bushings pack. Now I bought the weld together version because why not? So I'm going to get this welded up and then we can get it on the machine. Now adding a quick coat of paint. Now moving over to the hydraulic ram, the Swag kit actually comes with this little thumb screw nut that replaces this pin. So we're gonna knock this pin out and we're gonna put this knob on now. Now we assemble our fully welded bracket over the ram. Now remove the original crank arm. Now add the ram and the bracket as an assembly. And all there is to do next is mount up this applied bracket and bushing that will connect the ram to the actual bender arm itself. Now we add the through washer, the lower adjustment spacer, and finally the through bolt. Okay, so the tube bender is fully assembled and we're now ready for our first bend. As you can see, I've already installed my 1.5" tube die in here, and all we're going to do now is load in the material and start our first bend. So our first bend's been removed. As you can see, this is the first 90 degree that we took out of the machine. And I am going to use this in the future as a cheater bend, and the same comparison I did with my affordable bender. This is the same 90, and as you can tell, the radius difference. The JD squared has a 4.5" radius bend, as in contrast, the affordable bender has a 7.5" bend radius, making it very difficult to fit into tight places. Additionally, the JD squared die is capable of making a 180 degree bends compared to the 90 that the affordable bender is able to make. Okay, so the JD squared tube bender is a success. I love having this in the shop. Additionally, having this on wheels makes things much easier. Now, also the addition of the 8-ton ram and the swag bracket that we added to it makes this just a complete package. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna build a roll cage for that car behind me, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.